Question 13. Sketch the graphs of the linear system on the coordinate plane. And then we're going to check to see if our intersection is the correct answer. All right, so let's start by changing this first equation, 3x minus 3y is equal to 6. And we're going to change that into slope-intercept form. So I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. And that gives us a negative 3y equals negative 3x plus 6. And then we will multiply by the reciprocal of negative 3. That's a negative 1/3. And we'll do the same over here. We're going to multiply by a negative 1/3. Okay, so the 3's cancel, and it's negative times negative gives us a positive y is equal to negative 3 times a negative 1/3 is a positive 3/3, or positive 1x. And then negative 1/3 times 6 is a negative 6/3. 6 divided by 3 is 2, so that's a negative 2. So it's y equals x minus 2. The y-intercept is at negative 2, so I'm going to go to negative 2 and make my point. And then the slope is up 1, right 1, and that's here. So now I can draw my line. All right, the line will look like that. Okay, and now I can go on to my next equation. My next equation is y equals 2x plus 0. There's nothing there, so I'm going to cross at the y, at where y is 0. That's the origin. And then the slope is up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1 would be here. And now we can draw that line. So let's draw that line. Goes through here. And there we go. And it looks like we cross. We cross right there, and that is the point negative 2, negative 4. So I believe negative 2, negative 4 will be our solution to this system. And now we just have to check it. So for part B, we're gonna substitute our x and y values that we found. So I have 3 times x, which we found was negative 2. Minus 3 times y, which we found as negative 4, and that should be equal to 6. So let's see if that's true. 3 times negative 2, that's a negative 6. Negative 3 times negative 4, that's a positive 12, and that has to equal 6. And let's see, positive 12 and negative 6, yes, 6 equals 6. It checks out for the first equation. Okay, let's do the same for the second one. Y, well, that's a negative 4, is equal to 2 times x, which we found was a negative 2. So negative 4 is equal to 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Also checks out for the second equation. I know that that intersection, negative 2, negative 4, is the solution to the system.